Hello dear friends, welcome to this video. We are seeing the question paper and answer key of the exam that was conducted by KUHS in October 2019. The subject is anatomy. The previous video we have seen part A, that is the answer key of essay. This video deals with answer keys of short essays of this question paper. The short essays were: explain the structure of neuron, add a note on neuroglia. Total mark was 7. The distribution were 5 marks for structure of neuron and 2 marks for neuroglia. The question number 3 was another short essay, and it was name the male reproductive organ. It carried 3 marks. Add a note on testis. It carried 4 marks. So total 7 marks. In this video, as I told you already, we will see answer key of these questions. Explain the structure of a neuron. Add a note on neuroglia. 5 plus 2 mark, total 7 marks. Coming to the first part of this question, that is the structure of a neuron. Here you can see the structure of a typical neuron. You have to draw this picture in your answer sheet. A neuron has a cell body with a nucleus. Around the cell body, you can see processes that are called dendrites. Then there is only one long process from a cell body of a neuron usually, and that is called as axon. You can see the structure of axon here. It has myelin sheath. This is the myelin sheath, and within the myelin sheath it has Schwann cells. In between you can see node of Ranvier, and at the end there are axon terminals. Then this area is called the axon hillock, from where the axon originate. From axon hillock till the beginning of myelin sheath, the area is called the initial segment. Within the cell body there is a nucleus and different cytoplasmic organelles. The cell body is surrounded by cell membrane. From the cell body, you can see many branched productions, and they are called dendrites. This is the structure of a neuron. Then they have asked for explanation. So about each part that is labeled here, you have to explain it to get full 5 marks. Coming to the explanation of structure of a neuron. Mainly a neuron has 3 elements. First one, cell body and its organelle. Second, plasma membrane. Third, nerve cell processes. You have to explain about each one in detail. Further in this video, you will see only the key points. You can see the detailed video of neuron to study all the complete answers of this question. The cell body. The key point is the neuron consists of a main part called the cell body. It contains the nucleus and various organelles. Here you can see, in this picture you can see, this is the nucleus, and within the nucleus there is nucleolus. This is the one main part of the cell body. Then within the cytoplasm you can see many organelles. We can draw this picture roughly and including the different organelles in it and label it, so that the main structures of cell body, the description will be complete. You can see here, this is mitochondria, this is rough endoplasmic reticulum, here is ribosome, then this is the region of axon hillock, and this is the area from where the axon originate. Here you can see plasma membrane, microfilaments, Golgi apparatus, nuclear membrane, the nucleus, and the nuclear pore. Here you can see this is the dendrites originating from the cell body. Then next you have to write about plasma membrane. It is a site for initiation and conduction of nerve impulse. The plasma membrane is composed of an inner and an outer layer of very loosely arranged protein molecule and a middle layer of lipid. Next, the key about the nerve cell process. Nerve cell process are the extensions from this cell body. There are two types of extension or two types of cell process. One is called a dendrite or dendron and the other is called a axon. Next we have to mention about the dendrite or dendron. They are the branched protoplasmic extensions of a nerve cell. This is the definition of a dendron. Then you have to write about the parts of dendron, that is dendritic spines and its contents. Here you can see the cell body from which branched extension called dendrites or dendron, and this is the dendritic spine, and within this there is contents of dendrites. Next nerve cell process is axon. Each neuron has only one axon. It is usually straighter and smoother than dendritic profiles. Further about axon, you have to expand under these headings: contents, axon hillock, initial segment, myelin sheath, nerve endings, node of Ranvier, and Schwann cells. About this, the descriptions are available in the videos on neuron. The second part of this short essay is add a note on neuroglia. First, you have to define what is neuroglia. It is the cells that provide metabolic support and immune protection for neurons. There are different types of neuroglia in human body. They can be categorized based on neuroglia in the CNS and neuroglia in the peripheral nervous system. CNS means central nervous system. The first type of neuroglia seen in central nervous system is astrocytes. They provide metabolic needs of neuron as well as structural support. Then you have to draw the structure of astrocyte, that is drawn here. Second, neuroglia in this CNS is microglia. They are phagocytic cells and perform housekeeping function. This is the structure of microglia which you have to draw. Third one is ependymal cells. These are the cells that lie in the ventricle. They produce CSF or cerebrospinal fluid. This is the structure of ependymal cells. This also you have to draw. The fourth type is oligodendrocytes. These are the cells responsible for myelination of axons within the central nervous system. This is the structure of oligodendrocyte. Next we will see the neuroglia or glial cells that are seen in the peripheral nervous system. There are two types. The CNS glial cells are 4 types. The PNS glial cells are 2 types. Here you can see the Schwann cells. They are glial cells that myelinate the axons of peripheral nerves. This is the Schwann cell that is present in the axon of a neuron. This is the structure of Schwann cell. Coming to the satellite glial cell, the second type of glial cell seen in the peripheral nervous system. They are otherwise called satellite cells. They are glial cells that cover the surface of neuronal cell bodies. This is a cell body of a neuron. These are the satellite cells that covers the cell body. They are found in sensory, sympathetic and parasympathetic ganglia of peripheral nervous system. This is the end of first answer key. Coming to the second short essay, that is name the male reproductive system, add a note on testis. The mark division is 3 plus 4. The first part of short essay is name the male reproductive organ. It carries 3 marks. In this image you can see the male reproductive system. These structures you have to draw in your answer sheet. It consists of testicle, epididymis, vas deferens, seminal vesicle, ejaculatory duct, and the urethra within the penis. You have to draw this diagram and label the parts. Then you will get 3 marks. Because they have asked only for naming the male reproductive organ. Coming to the second part of this essay, that is add a note on testis. It carries 4 marks where you have to explain the external and internal structure of testis. The answer key of this part we will see now. The testes are paired structures located within the scrotum. The testes are the site of sperm production and hormonal synthesis. This is the introduction about the testes. About its external structure, they are suspended outside the body in a sac called scrotum. The left testis lies slightly lower than the right one. Next, you have to mention about the external structure of testis. The testis is covered with a multi-layered tunica consisting of 3 layers: tunica vasculosa, tunica albuginea, and tunica vaginalis. In this image, you can see both the external and the internal structures of testis. The innermost layer is tunica vasculosa. Next, there is tunica albuginea, and the outermost covering is tunica vaginalis, which has a parietal layer, cavity, and a visceral layer. The parenchyma of the testis consists of different lobules. You can see here, first lobule, second lobule, and like that. Within each lobule, there is convoluted tubules called seminiferous tubule. There is 2 to 3 seminiferous tubule within each lobule of testis. The seminiferous tubule continues as straight tubule, enter into rete testis, again comes out as efferent ductules, continues as epididymis or joins with the head of the epididymis. Then from the tail, the vas deferens starts. This is the external and internal structure of testis. Then it can be named as follows. The internal structure of testis can be named as follows: seminiferous tubule that continue as straight tubule, rete testis, it continues as efferent ductules, epididymis, ductus deferens, and empties into ejaculatory duct. This is a duct system of testis. Coming to the vascular supply, the arteries are testicular arteries and cremasteric arteries. The venous drainage is via palmbriform fluxes that turn out into 2 veins, right testicular vein and left testicular vein. The lymphatic drainage is into para-aortic lymph nodes. The innervation, it receives innervation from testicular plexus. For the conditions affecting the testis, the different causes of scrotal swelling include inguinal hernia, hydrocele, hematocele, varicocele, and epididymitis. Here is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Please develop your answer further by watching the related videos in this channel. Please support this channel maximum by your subscription and sharing. Thanks once again.